Alright y'all, what's going on here? Just gonna give you a little update here. But first I wanna let y'all see this. As you see, this is the picture of the United States. See if I can zoom in a little bit here, or I can zoom in but get closer. As you see, like this here is water. Here's a line right here. This lines are tracks. As you see here, Union Pacific and all the other train companies. Like I got, like here's Florida. I got CSX, FEC, Texas. I've got TXPF, and the red right here is Union Pacific. Got all kinds of railroad companies, even Mexico City, even Canada. The CP, CN, and which CN and CP comes down into North Dakota, South Dakota, all that. This right here came off the job, that K-line job that I was working at. They were throwing it away, so before I had a chance to get in the real dumpster, I grabbed it. Flipping around the back, it shows you the states, whatever, and shows you more detail of the tracks and everything like that. Which I thought was pretty cool. It was a shame to be thrown away, so I grabbed it. Now on to some other things. Besides doing model railroad, I also find cool stuff on jobs I work at. Well, I'm doing a house right now, doing work in it. That's way out in the boonies. I mean, way out there. And as you see, this is a phone directory, phone book. Petersburg Phone Company, issue 1925. And as you see, there's Petersburg Motor Company, Ford. If you wanted to reach a sales department, you would actually dial or call the operator and dial 873, parts 874, shop 812. I have some more where you can do 2494J, which I thought was pretty cool. And here you go. There's the phone numbers. Wow, look at that. That is pretty cool. Being that it's so old, you can see she's been around for a while. But this is some of the stuff that I get. I got old wine bottles, beer cans, you name it. Now over to another project that I'm doing. As you see, I'm starting to get some of my cardboard webbing started, as well as the foam that you saw here. But I got this right here. It's not glued in yet. I'm I'm not going to glue it in just yet until I'm almost ready for it. This is where my road, 2-lane, one going, one coming, going straight back. And I was going to do it one way, but turned out didn't look so good. So since I had an extra one of these bridges, I decided to cut the centerpiece out, take this was it T-beam or I-beam? Let's see, structure beam, whatever, which basically looks like a T or an I. Actually, sorry, it doesn't look like a T, it looks like an I. So I'm going to say it's an I-beam. And what I did is I got the length that I needed. I cut this top piece off real close. And then I glued it using this glue right here. Spray painted it solid black, a flat black. Then I used my where's she at? Use a brown to do brown joists, or not joists, but ties, as you can see, and it'll probably be covered up anyway when I do the ballast. And then I went to what I use for my from weathering my track. I did a little weathering here on it. And I did the inside too. And now you can see the brown, and you can see the weathering. That's on the inside, and here it is on the outside. I did both sides of it, or both pieces. After I glued it on, spray painted the whole thing, back part and everything, which this will have glue, so I didn't do any weathering on this because you ain't gonna see that. Also did this one in back here. As you see, made it look weathering. Might have to do some more, I don't know yet. Got these cut down where I needed them at, making a retaining wall here. I think I'm going to do the same thing on this side or here, or I might not, it depends on how the my drywall slash wet paper tiles goes, or the scenery plaster cloth will go here. But I'm just trying to get an idea of having rock castings, which this will probably be moved up a little bit. I know I'm going to have one over here that I'm going to raise up so that so I'll miss the clearance from my trains. And then here is my tunnel. And here's my bridge, looking at this way from the back side. As you see, I got my little cubby hole, which I made dark so no light won't shine through it, and I'm going to have water coming out and just running like a little small stream down here or something. Not much. I've also, this right here is not glued in or anything because I'm still doing some little touch up, because I'm also, let me get underneath here. As you see, I am enclosing a tunnel over here up to this point. I'm going to also do it over there a little bit. I'm going to also do it here, so when my lights for my stars are shining on, they won't shine up inside of my tunnels here. I'm still working on this for here. I got to make me a couple more tunnel ports and then get them just right. I've got to take a piece of plywood and attach to the top right here and go to the wall, because I'm going to have some buildings, in-scale buildings over here in my winter theme. I'm thinking probably from right here I'll have a couple little winter trees. It looks like it's starting to get winter, and as I go into it, and from here as I get all the way to there, will be all winter. There'll be more winter, I should say. Over here I put me another piece of this foam insulation. I'm going to have me a glass company, which is going to be a nice little treat to put together. But it's going to be here. This is the bottom side walls are here. I was just seeing how close I need to get it for there, so when I do my little cardboard webbing down here, I'll miss it. Right about right here where this knife is at is going to be a tractor trailer coming off of this, and this here has got lights in it. As you see right there is one, and I also got one in the middle back here. Yep, right there. This right here is going to be an all dirt road, and also with this right here I might even pave it. Might go pave or half dirt, half pave, I don't know yet. Coming, meeting in the middle and then coming out this way. As you see, I decided I'm going to go ahead and make both of these into a tunnel. This one here, natural, is going to be from this point over to here. Then my bridge, and like I said, this back section is going to be cut out, and the water will basically disappear back here where you won't see it. Still got to do my webbing back here. I got to do a little bit of ballasting in here before I close this up, and same with that over there. That's why that's not cardboard's not glued down. Now I got this down. I got to cut my wood right here for my track so I can put that bridge in. But I want to get y'all's opinion. Should I do some kind of retaining wall along here, along this way, over here? Or should I go with the rock castings, which will be cut down and the flat part will sit on top of this after I get my measurement? I want to get y'all's opinion on that and see what y'all think, how I should do it. Should I go with a retaining wall coming across, maybe on this side, and over here doing rocks as far as the side walls go, or just smooth it, cut it down like a notch like this, or something like this right here, because I still got to do the front of this and the side here, but do something like this for the side. I think I'll get y'all's opinion on this and just let me know what you think. Back over here, I'm going to do some N scale, little small town back over here. I got one house here. I got another house. This one go right here. Bunch of trees, mountains, and everything else. Over in this section, I'm going to have a town with a building on fire, smoking and all, a couple other stuff. Back over here behind these filters, I've got the let me set you down over here, because this is the next spot I'm going to. Let me get my thing that I got when me and my wife went on vacation a while back. And this is what I'm thinking about putting in that corner over there, which is this. The monorail from Walt Disney World. Doing the same circle. And I also got some kind of plastic pieces that will go underneath the monorail, and I can curve it. And then I'm thinking about just taking pictures, cutting it out, and putting them on the wall instead of trying to paint them and all that. I don't know yet over there, but I'm thinking about taking this and putting it in that corner. This original plan, I was going to do it over here, but since this is a winter theme, it doesn't snow in Florida. So that's out of the question. Now, my brother Vinny, got a project for you. I'm not in a big hurry for it. As you see, I'm not ready by a long shot. But I'm gonna let you use your judgment, make your call. But I like to have them individually, pieces where I can put together or something. I'll let you decide. But I have my two tunnels right here with a mountain that's going to block the Walt Disney, and really not block it, but or kind of, yeah, maybe, I don't know. Might not do my stars over this way. Definitely not going to do my stars from that corner to somewhere over here. I'm not going to do my stars unless I go up high, which I got plenty of fiber optic if I want to do that. I'm still debating about doing the stars over here, or might do a couple stars over there. I don't know. But I'm gonna have another tunnel between these two right here, and having a road coming into the tunnel as far as a road goes. But Vinny, here you go, my brother. From that corner all the way down to, see that little black mark on the tape measure that I'm trying not to go past right here? That is 10 foot. Yes, you heard me. 10 foot. 10 foot from there to there. I like for you to do me some buildings along the back. So half buildings, doesn't have to be a full-size building or anything. You can make the first one short, 3-4 inches tall, with another building coming up on top of it to make it look like a city. but it's your choice. I'll leave that up to you. But from that point to where my frame comes down for my AC vent to get over here for the rest of the house, see that black line? That is 56 inches from that wall to here. And let's see, it'll be 56 inches. Underneath of this, I went 79 inches, which is right about here. That way it gets me a little past this. This right here is 3.5 inches tall. You can do a building between these, 3.5 inches tall, if you like. If not, don't worry about it. It's your choice. From the top of the the plywood to the ceiling height is 8.5 all the way across. Alright, so you can build the buildings as much as you want, because this line for these two pieces of plywood should be the center of my turnout, which is my main line coming in, which should put me out this way. But I'm going to have a couple tracks to get me to the buildings over there, maybe coming out and having a track go this way, then come back over here. Just probably 1 or 2 tracks. The rest of my tracks are going to come from that line out here, and I might even extend this out and make it flush with this. If that's the case, it's going to be somewhat here, the edge of this plywood. So that's about another 1.5 foot that I can work with, so I can get me more yards in here. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I'm going to let you use your judgment back here. Like I said, from this corner to this spot right here is 8.5 inches tall, 56 inches long. You can give me 5, 6 buildings, 3 buildings, 2 buildings, whatever you want to do. And however far you need to come out, where I can get maybe a track right up to it. Whatever you do, I will make my track with my train work in this area. From here, which is 79 inches, to the 10 foot mark, which is the black square right here, 10 foot. Maybe 2 buildings. From the bottom of the from the top of the plywood to my ceiling height is 10 inches tall over here. Alright, 10 inches tall, 8.5. But over here, for the last 2 foot, I'd like for you to do me something. I'd like to have a building. I got about 10 foot from that wall out, which I think puts me at this line right here, away from my turnout from my main line. You can come out 10 inches by 2 foot, or 1 foot by 10, and then come back in 1 foot by 1 foot, or whatever you want to do. I like to be able to take, and don't have my truck there it is over there, but I like to take and have a couple of semis, tractor trailers, big rigs or whatever, and have the loading dock over on this side, maybe on the side of the building instead of the side here, maybe on the side. So if you want to come out 2-3 inches and then have where I can back a tractor trailer up to it. That'd be cool. And on this side or here, have it where I can take one track right into the inside of it, maybe 2 cars. Alright, sorry about that. My memory card ran out, so I'm going to go back a little bit over here. Like I said, the last 2-foot Vinny, you can come out 10 inches on one. You can do like 1 by 10 with 5 or whatever by 1 foot, to allow for me to get a couple, at least 2, maybe 3 bay doors. I'm gonna probably have 1 or 2 trucks sitting there, maybe 1, so the other one would be on the road. But whatever, it doesn't really matter to me. Maybe I'll probably have 2 trucks there, or 1 leaving, like it's going through the tunnel that I was talking about. But like I said, all in all, 10 foot, and I got a paperwork here, just kind of looking like where I'm sitting at right now, like here to that wall. 10 foot long, 56 inches long from there to the edge of this, maybe a ½ inch in that way or whatever. 8.5 inches tall. The next one will be 79, where it picks back up to 10 foot, and naturally my battery's getting ready to go dead, so it's going to be a quick little video right here before it runs out. 10 foot tall from here up 10 foot, so you don't have to make it 10 foot, it's your choice however you want to do it. But if you can get them so I can put them together, doesn't matter about the names or anything like that. I've got a glass company over there. You can do a billboard on top or whatever, doesn't matter to me. I can glue it on. As far as colors, doesn't matter to me. You can get everybody else in the train world to decide what names and colors and all that, because the name of the railroad is Trains Across America. So doesn't matter name of the company or anything. But as far as back here, I would like to have it RAB lighting over here on this, for this one right here, because I got 2 trucks like that with that name already, RAB lighting. And there's a truck. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. And there's what you got. So I got 2 trucks like that. So if this part right here, the last 2 foot, would be pretty cool to have where I can bring 1, maybe 2 tracks. One's happy with me. It's not really a big deal to me. 1 track where I can come in, at least park 1 or 2 cars, maybe. It's up to you. But like I said, you can make the one a foot or whatever you need to do, or you can do whatever you need to do so I can get 2 cars or have 2 tracks coming in. Doesn't matter, as long as the back little section 4 or 5 inches out or whatever for the back building, for being against the wall. I'll let you use your judgment. I will personal message you after this, after I do the video, so you can get my information and just let me know what it's going to run and everything and all that good stuff. And like I said, you and everybody else in the train world can decide what colors, the name, and all that. And like I said, I'm not in a big hurry. Take your time. You got other people doing projects, feel free to do them. You can do a markup of mine right here. Let everybody decide how the name, color, and all that good stuff. Like I said, you can be the back of the buildings all along there. Doesn't matter to me. Or I can maybe get one track to go back and take care of a couple over there. Nothing this way other than this one building right here, which would be 2 foot, 1 foot by 2 foot long or whatever. No matter, doesn't matter to me. However, like I said, at least the last 2 foot, you can come off 10 inches, 10 by 12, whatever you want to do. And the last 12 can be loading dock for a couple of trucks. Doesn't matter. But 10 foot from there to here, 56 inches to that wall. Then I've got 79 to 10 foot, and I left my tape measure. So see, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 23 inches underneath this right here. You can do 24 inches, 25 inches, it doesn't matter. You can have a little small building over here, or you can say, nah, don't do a building here and do some trees with a building over here. You let me know. However you want to do it, it's your call. I told you you're gonna have a nice little project. But hey, I'll let everybody else decide about the names and that good stuff. I'm not picky. Because I've got my hands full with everything else, and I'm not going to start on this right here for a while, because I'm going to finish getting this right here done. I gotta do some stuff in the back, get everything ready to go, so I can get all my plaster cloth or my mud with my paper towels or something here. I still got to do my winter theme. Like I said, I'm going to have a couple of buildings back here. This right here might have something coming across here with something, I don't know. I might just have one track, or splits off into two, run this way underneath here, have it where it takes two, make the big loop come back so trains can come right back out through that tunnel that I made, and so on like that. So I'm not in a big hurry. As you see, I'm a little bit away from this right now. I'm gonna finish getting all that right there going, get some more turnouts and stuff like that right there, so I can get this right here going. Might even add on to it to make it bigger for a bigger yard, because I'm gonna have a turntable here, a couple of tracks coming off of it, and I've also got a engine house that I'm gonna set over here too that I've got to put together. So take your time. Actually, I even have a roundhouse underneath there. Oh Lord! So I got a roundhouse and an engine house that I got to put together, along with some other stuff I got to put together. So right now my concern is to get from this first two lift outs there all the way back around over here, getting everything set up. And I still like to get everybody's opinion on rocks, retaining wall, what the deal is. Y'all let me know what y'all want me to do over there. Like I said, no stars, don't know. I'm questioning about it right now. I might do a couple over there, I don't know. But I'm gonna let everybody decide about it. Just all in all, let me know whatever you think, and leave comments and all that below, and tell me what you think about so far, how everything's looking, and all that good stuff. And this is Bald 8 Bill out. Catch you later.